Hi, how are you? Vladimir here with you. Have a good week. And we are in second week of November, the 7th of November. And we are going to see, as I promised during the previous week, we are going to see very volatile period now in the market. And why? Because we are getting closer and closer to the end of the year. Usually, the end of the year, the last period of the year, the last quarter, is very volatile, and we usually see some rallies on the markets. And while everyone expects the market to rally, I am not sure that it will not be the dollar to rally and getting strength against all the pairs, all the other currencies. And if you followed my last week updates, daily updates, you must know and remember that I was expecting the euro to drop, and the euro dropped actually more than 200 pips. And now let's go and see what is going to happen probably during this period. So let's start with the weekly chart, right? We can see here this strong and powerful downtrend. The euro should meet this line. This line is somewhere between 143 and 145. Somewhere, why do I say somewhere? Because if we do it this way, this is 145 almost. If we do it this way, it is 143, 144, right? If we go to the spikes from the high to the high, then we can even expect even higher, maybe 146, right? So there is still bulls power in the market. And why do I say so? Because take a look, the serious U-turn happens after the MACD, okay, getting stronger or weaker, right? So take a look what happened here. We were going up. You see what happened with the MACD? Down, 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 and then bam, don't draw down. And then the opposite way, you see, we went down on the market, and the MACD was going up, up, up. So the MACD is only the beginning. So we do have a place still for the bulls to raise the euro. Will it happen during this 1 2 nearest weeks? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and I even think that we are going to see some correction. Why do I think we're going to see some correction? Because take a look here, right? This weekly chart, too many tails. You see these tails? Low, almost with no body candles, big tails. That means the power, the war between the bulls and the bears were too strong. And well, usually when we get tails like here and here, right, and here, usually we see the U-turn comes. Okay, I'm not sure it will be U-turn. I do think it will be some correction and then some up again for the euro. So this is for weekly chart. What about the daily chart? All right, the daily chart gives us a signal to sell. Why? Take a look. Okay, we stopped on the resistance line here, 142.30, right? I mentioned it, by the way. I mentioned it on my daily update here. Do you remember this? This is the butterfly, all right? And I mentioned these levels. This was the first circle, and from here, take a look what happened to the euro. Dropped down. All right. I do think the euro will go and meet this level, which is 138, 137, 50 maybe even. I do believe that we are going to see a drop until there. It will not be straight. It will make some corrections up and down again, but usually, total, I do think we are going to see these levels reached again once again. Okay, but what about how about enter this trend? By the way, take a look. We are going to see a bearish divergence here. You see it? There is a bearish divergence, right? Because there's higher highs on the chart, but lower highs on the MACD, and it's a pips carrier signal as well. You see it? It's a pips carrier signal, the MACD here, and the stochastic. So I am expecting a down move. Okay, how can you join this trend? Very simple, actually. We're going to 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour charts. Do you see it? This uptrend line, right? Maybe we will see some up move here, and then when it will break this line, all right, break, retest to retrace to test it, and then from these levels we can sell it again until the series support, which is between 137.50 and 138. Right, so this is my expectations about the euro. I am bearish. If the market will not be bearish, I will update it on my blog. So just make sure to visit this blog and on daily basis, because I update every trade and every good opportunity on this chart. What about the British pound dollar? The situation is almost the same, but but is different. Almost the same but different. All right, so what we are talking about on the British pound. First, we are going up. We have a resistance here, and we have a resistance here, which was broken. All right, and we have something between these levels around here, right, which is 163. The MACD is going and lose its power, see? But as I mentioned before, it takes time before the serious U-turn. So we are almost in the beginning. We still have some place to go up, but the MACD hints that the U-turn will come, and it will be very, very, very soon. What happened on the daily chart? Actually, I was waiting for some bearish divergence to be created here, but it didn't happen. And we have some harami. You know this pattern, harami, right? Like the engulfing, right? But just inverted, right? And this is the harami, and we are expecting some correction also for the British pound. I do think that the euro will lose power, lose its strength and its price much more than the British pound, but the British pound will also go down. And till where I do think we are going to visit this support line again, which is close to 160 psychological level. You see, I do think we are going to down till these levels, and there we should see and analyze again. All right, so I am bearish with the euro and the British pound as well, much more for the euro than the British pound. What's going on with the dollar yen? Another favorite, another good currency. Well, a long time I was talking about this pair, and I do think that we are getting closer for the critical and long-term U-turn on this pair, and I do think we are already there. Why do I think so? First of all, take a look what happened here. We are blocked on 80 psychological level. We are during a bullish divergence, right? And we got a Marubozu at the end of October. This is the monthly chart. On the weekly chart, the same situation. Watch this, a bullish divergence. The MACD is going, and the slope is going up. Marubozu the previous week, and up move on the last week. And the daily chart as well, Marubozu and up move. So I do think we are going up. When do I think that someone should join this move? When this critical level, this resistance that blocked many attempts, will be broken up, and the RSI will cross the 50 level, then I think we should go and join the up move. Alright? Remember and memorize these levels: 81, 85, even 82. When we break it and close above it, and the RSI will break the 50, the Bollinger must probably will be opened up, and we might see long term up move, right? So Wait for this pair. We are having a probably will have a good attempt here. Dollar Canadian. I don't have any idea. We do have a support line here. We do have a bullish divergence, but somehow it doesn't look so good. I don't even know why. Because the RSI on the weekly chart go up, the stochastic is probably will cross down. I'm not sure about it, so I will better not touch it. The Euro British Pound here, I do think we are going down, and when this support line will be broken, you see this support line? Well, it will be broken, right? The the Bollinger Band will be up and down. We will see some close price below this support line. The RSI will break the 50 level, right? Will break the 50 level, and we will go down more. And to be honest, I believe we will see the Euro Pound somewhere here, right? Maybe 200 pips down more during this during the next 1 maybe 2 months. It's only an expectation for now, but I do think it will be the direction. What about the Australian and the New Zealandian? Well, to be honest, I'm sure, I'm very sure that the Australian will soon drop down, very soon. My guess, it will stop somewhere between 102 and 103, right? And from these levels, I believe that we will see serious U-turn that will follow this powerful, amazingly powerful bearish divergence. On the weekly chart, the situation is almost the same. See this MACD? We're only the beginning. It should follow a few weeks, getting weaker, and then it will drop. Such it happened here. You see? It went down. We went up, and after this cross, take a look what happened. First BAM, and then the second BAM, more than 1000 pips. So we're definitely going to see some bearish moves very soon. Another one, and the last one pair to follow, is the Australian against the Canadian. Same situation. The MACD begins to get and lose its power, and on the daily chart we can see this divergence. So I do think we are going to see some down move. The last and the maximum price I think this Australian Canadian will reach, it will be here 102.50 to 103, but somewhere between these levels. I believe this pair will stop and drop down very powerful and long and serious, right? But I do think it's a good opportunities and a good idea to look for to sell this pair now. Well, that's all about the market. About the indices market, I will update on my daily basis because I want to see the opening of the week, and the same about the other prices and other currencies and commodities. As for now, I'm not sure about them, so I have nothing to say, but I will update on the daily updates on my blog. So thank you very much for your time watching this video. I wish you a great week and good luck. Vladimir, goodbye.